Hi, I'm Bryony. Welcome to Yoga with Bryony. Today is day 5 of our 7-day Yoga for Weight Loss program, Uncover. Today we're going to focus on revitalising the body. So by rinsing out the old, we're going to welcome in the new. So roll out your yoga mat and let's get started. Hiya. So today we're going to start in Tadasana. So you can either start with the feet hip width apart or bring them together, whichever you prefer today in your body. I think I'm going to go with feet hip width apart. So standing up nice and tall, pressing into all 4 corners of the feet evenly, lifting up the kneecaps, engaging the quads, toning up the pelvic floor, drawing the navel in slightly into the spine, loop the shoulders, opening up the chest and tucking the chin in slightly and lengthening the crown of the head towards the ceiling or the sky. So when you're ready, we're going to bring the fingertips forward. Press away from the fingertips, so as though you're reaching forward to hug somebody, and then reach back. So bring the shoulders back into the socket. So one more time, reach forward, and then allow the shoulders to come back into socket. Then we're going to bring the hands together and then bring the hands to heart center, namaste. So keeping the shoulders away from the ears, pressing away from the mat, inhaling, exhaling, bowing head to heart. If you like, you can set an intention for your practice or dedicate it to someone or something. Start listening to the sound of your breath, perhaps cultivating an audible ujjayi breath. Start grounding down through the moment and settling into the present moment. When you're ready, lift the head up, open the eyes, loop the shoulders. Arms come down by the sides, palms are facing towards your body. Inhale in, exhale, slowly tuck the chin in, and we're going to slowly roll down. As you roll down, you can massage your thighs, your shins, bending the knees as generously as you wish, coming towards the tops of the feet, allowing the head and the neck and the shoulders to roll over, and then pressing away from the yoga mat. Inhale in with a slight micro bend in the knees. Inhale in, exhale, slowly roll up. Again, you can massage the fronts of the legs. Loop the shoulders, reach the fingertips up high, remembering to keep the shoulders away from the ears, spreading the fingertips and creating energy between the fingers and hands. Inhale in, look up, exhaling one more time, slowly come down, engaging your pelvic floor, massaging the fronts of the legs, tops of the feet. Then one more time, inhale in, exhale, slowly roll up. Whilst we warm up the spine, the legs, the arms, the feet. Inhale, reach up. Look up. Careful not to crunch in the back of the neck. Exhale one more time, we'll slowly go down. Do this very consciously and mindfully. Enjoying that beautiful massage on the way down. Then one more time, inhale in, exhaling, slowly rise up. To your beautiful Tadasana, mountain posture. Bring the head up, loop the shoulders. Coming into Tadasana. I hope your body's feeling slightly warmed up. And then when you're ready, we're going to cross the hands in front. So you can bring the left hand first, followed by the right, pressing to all 4 corners of the feet evenly. Inhale in, we're going to reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Look up, exhaling, bring the arms out to shoulder height, palms facing down. Pressing away from the yoga mat one more time, inhale in. This time, cross the arms the opposite way to before. Exhale, slowly lowering down so as you can Follow your hands with your gaze. Inhale in, rise up, press away from the mat. Listen to the sound of your breath. Exhaling, spread the fingertips out wide and reach out. Feel strong in this posture. Open up the chest and the heart space. Inhale in. Exhale out. One more time. Inhale in, cross the hands the opposite direction. Look up. Exhaling, slowly lowering down. This is a great exercise for opening up the chest and the shoulders. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And for strengthening the legs, improving blood circulation. Inhale in, exhaling. Spread the fingertips out wide. Remember to keep the shoulders away from the ears. As you press into the mat, you can feel your pelvic floor automatically engaging. Inhale in, exhale out. One more time. Inhale in. So change the cross. Exhale. Hands come back down as you follow your hands with your gaze. Great, good job. Okay, so now arms are by the sides. One more time. We can loop the shoulders. This time we're going to reach the fingertips out wide to shoulder height. Imagine you're pressing into an imaginary surface. Inhaling, exhaling, hands come to heart center. Feel that energy you're creating between the fingertips. Engage your navel as you're doing it. Hands namaste. Interlace the fingers. Bring the fingertips towards you. Exhaling, pushing out. And then allow the fingertips to go up. Press away from the palms. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale in. Exhale, I'm going to twist over to the right. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling over to the left. Inhaling to center. Exhaling, release the fingers and the arms come back down to the sides. We'll do that one more time. Okay, so standing up nice and tall, loop the shoulders. Inhale in. Raise the arms. Pressing into your imaginary surface. Exhaling, hands come to namaste, bringing that energy in with you. Interlace the fingers, bring the fingers towards you. Inhale in, exhale, push away from the palms. Rise up, slowly follow the fingers. Look up. And then exhale, we're going to twist over to the left. Stretch over to the left. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the right. Feeling that amazing stretch in the left side body. Inhale back to center, exhale slowly, lowering the hands down. And then following your gaze down towards the mat. Okay, so this time we're going to bring the feet together. So pressing away from the mat, inhaling, we're going to reach the right fingertips up towards the sky. Keeping space between the shoulder and the ears. Feeling that line of energy from your belly all the way to the tops of the fingers, and that energy creating from the belly all the way down to the feet. And imagining you are placing roots down into the earth, and they are supporting you in this posture. Inhale in, exhale, we're going to go over to the left. Feeling that amazing stretch in the right hand side body, and then look down slowly, if that feels comfortable, just to the left, probably actually to the left corner of the mat. Stay here, and then inhale back to center, release the fingertips down, loop the shoulders. This time we're going to reach the left fingertips up towards the sky. Press away from the mat, squeeze the inner thighs together and engage your pelvic floor. Create space in between the shoulders and the ears. One more time, feeling that line of energy from the belly to the fingertips, and from the belly to your feet, your roots. Listening to the sounds of the breath, drawing navel to spine slightly and feeling strong in this posture. And when you're ready, inhale in, exhale, we're going to twist over to the right, and then look down to the right corner of the mat. Feeling that amazing stretch in the left side. Inhale, coming back to center. Loop the shoulders one more time. This time we're going to bring the arms forwards. One more time, we're going to send the fingertips forwards and back to bring the shoulders back into their pockets. Remember, we're going to stay, like yesterday we were stabilizing the joints, so by doing this we can stabilize the shoulders, the shoulder girdle, and have more strength in our bodies. So when you're ready, we're going to bring the fingertips up. Fingertips are facing towards the sky. Imagine you're pressing into a wall. Inhale in, exhaling, dropping the fingertips down. Remember, when you do this, squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, lower. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, lower. Loop the shoulders one more time. This time we're going to bring the hands together one more time into Namaste. Interlace the fingers. And we're just going to get a snake-like movement here, which is absolutely great for the wrists, great for the elbows. Warming up the joints, the tendons, the muscles, the fascia, all that amazing connective tissue. And as you do this, keep the shoulders away from the ears and press into your foundation. When you're ready, bring the hands back to by your sides. Then you can either keep the feet together or step them hip width apart. To make sure you get the feet hip width apart, one way of doing it is bring the right foot out, so into a 45-degree angle, and then step it to the side, and then this, step it out to a 45-degree angle, and then to the side. So that is hip width distance apart. So when you're ready, reach the fingertips up, open the chest, fingertips kiss overhead, exhaling, coming down through the midline. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, palms come to the tops of the thighs. Create length in the spine. Keep that slight micro bend in the knees. Exhaling, soften and fold. Inhale, root to rise, fingertips stretch out wide, open the chest. Kiss overhead, exhaling, Namaste. One more time, reach the fingertips up to the side, open the chest, diving forwards, keeping a slight micro bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, this time palms can come to the shins. Exhale, soften the fold, plant the palms, step the right foot back. Come up onto the fingertips, look forwards, open up the chest, runner's lunge. And then slowly lower the right knee down and come up onto the top of the back foot. So pressing away from your foundation, engaging your Mula Bandha, your pelvic floor. Press away from the mat, loop the shoulders, and then bring the hands to heart center. Feeling that amazing stretch in the right psoas, the right quad. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Then one more time, we're going to bring the fingertips down. Bring the arms out wide. Engage your pelvic floor. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling, bring the hands to heart center. Interlace the fingers, bring the fingertips towards you. Exhaling, pushing out. Inhale, rise up. Remembering to keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then exhaling over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhaling over to the left. Inhale back to center. We're going to release the fingers. Bring the hands back to Namaste. If you set an intention, you can one more time think of your intention. Then when you're ready, we're going to bring the fingertips forward. And then we're going to draw lines across the right arm, open up the chest and send the left fingertips back. You can either stay looking forward, look to the sides, or look back. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring the hands together and we're going to come into a low lunge twist. Parivrtta Anjaneyasana. So, right elbow comes to the top of the right thigh, slightly over. Press the hands together. Press into the back foot. And as you press away, you can either look to the side, or in time you can look back and up. This is great for the abdominal organs, releasing toxic waste from your body and inviting new oxygenated blood in. So inhale in, plant the palms, then we're going to plant the right palm down, lift the left fingertips up towards the sky, feeling that amazing stretch in the left side body. Exhaling, plant the palms, curl the back toes under, coming back into runner's lunge, open the chest, and then send the left foot back, coming into plank. So pressing away from the yoga mat, engaging your core, and remembering that beautiful long line from the crown of the head to the tip of the tail. Inhale in, we're going to look forwards, go forwards. Exhale, slowly lower to the mat. Come up onto the tops of the feet, hug the elbows into the side body. Feet are parallel. Inhale, rise up, cobra. Exhaling, softening and fold. Curl the toes under. You can either come up to tabletop or come back to plank. Then when you're ready, inhale in, exhaling, peeling those hips up into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more time, listening to the sound of your breath, waking up the feet, the backs of the legs, pressing into all parts of the palm evenly, creating space in between the shoulders. And we'll take a long, refreshing inhalation in and a long exhalation out through the mouth. Long inhalation in through the nose. Long exhalation out through the mouth. So we're going to come up onto the tippy tip toes. Bend the knees, look forwards. You can either hop to the front or you can step one foot up, followed by the other, coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. So bend the knees as generously as you wish. You can either send the fingertips from side to side, or you can clasp opposite elbows and rock gently here from side to side. Or if you prefer, you can bring your hands underneath your feet so the toes are touching the wrists. And you can massage your hands here with your feet by lifting the heels up one by one. That feels good. If you've done that, release. Pressing into the yoga mat, we're going to root to rise. Reach the fingertips up. Open the chest, fingertips kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart. I hope you're feeling better. And I hope you're feeling more revitalised and your energy and prana is flowing. So one more time, we'll loop the shoulders. We're going to reach the fingertips up, out to the sides, kiss overhead. Exhale, coming down through the midline. Inhale, halfway lift. This time the fingertips can stay on the mat. Find length in the spine, tuck the chin in slightly. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, step the left foot back. Coming into runner's lunge, come up onto the fingertips, open the chest. Exhaling, slowly lower the left knee down, come up onto the top of the left foot. Coming into low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Then when you're ready, press away from your foundation, engage your pelvic floor, and then bring the hands to heart center. Engage the pelvic floor and slightly draw the navel to the spine so you can feel that core engagement, that support. Then when you're ready, so this time we're going to bring the hands to the sides, bring the fingertips up to shoulder height, feel the shoulders going into their sockets, exhaling, hands to heart center, bring the energy with you. Interlace the fingers, bring the fist towards you, exhaling, pushing out. Inhale, rise up, look up, and then bring your gaze forwards, keep the shoulders away from the ears, exhaling over to the right. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhaling, slowly releasing the fingers so they come down. One more time, loop the shoulders, bring the hands back to Namaste. And listen to the sound of your beautiful breath. And when you're ready, point the fingertips forward and slowly inhale in, exhale. We're going to draw lines across the left arm. Open up the chest and send the fingertips back towards the back edge of the mat. One more time, you can either continue to look forwards, look to the sides, or look back. And then we're going to bring the palms together and we're going to twist on this side. We're going to come into a low lunge twist, Parivrtta and Janayasana. So we're going to bring the left elbow, so just over the right thigh, pressing into the hands. And you can either look to the sides, look down, or eventually you can look back and up. Then when you're ready, come back down to low lunge. Plant the left palm, reach the right fingertips up towards the sky, look up, feel that amazing stretch in the right shoulder. Exhaling, come up onto the fingertips, curl the back toes under, come up to runner's lunge. Plant the palm, step the right foot back. This time you can come belly to cobra or you can do chaturanga to upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. If you're doing chaturanga, inhale, look forwards, hugging the elbows into the side body, lower down halfway, and then slowly come up, coming up onto the tops of the feet, exhaling, sending the hips back, coming into downward dog, pedaling the feet out. And then one more time, take a long, refreshing inhalation in. So bringing in, inviting the new into your body, and letting anything go of anything that is no longer serving you, getting rid of the old and inviting in the new. So one more time, take a deep inhalation in through the nostrils and a long exhalation out through the mouth. When you're ready, bend the knees, come up onto the tiptoes. You can either hop or you can send one foot in front of the other. So I'm going to send the left foot up, followed by the right, coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend the knees as generously as you wish. You can either massage the feet one more time, grab opposite elbows, or one more time you can bring the hands underneath the feet. So the toes are coming to the wrists and slowly massage the hands. That does feel good. Okay, so if you're doing that, release the hands. Bend the knees as generously as you wish, pressing to all four corners of the feet. Roots arise, reach up. Exhaling, hands to heart. Continue to listen to the sound of your breath. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze. And remembering the intention that you set at the beginning of the practice. So this time, we're going to bring the feet together, keep a slight space in between the heels. Then when you're ready, reach the arms up, remembering to keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then slowly, we're going to bend the knees and send the hips back, coming into chair posture, Uttanasana. So knees track over the toes, send the hips back, and then raise the arms up towards the sky. Lengthen the tailbone down, open up the chest. If this feels uncomfortable, you can bring the hands to heart center. Inhale in, exhale, we're going to twist over to the right. So bring the left elbow over to the right thigh. Press away from the palms. You can either look down or look to the sides or look up, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. If you like, you can bring the left fingertips down to the mat and reach the right fingertips up towards the sky to open up the right shoulder. Inhaling in, exhaling, bring the fingertips to the mat, slowly bend the knees, coming into Uttanasana. Pressing into the mat, reach the fingertips out wide, roots arise, open up the chest, fingertips kiss overhead, exhaling, hands to heart center. One more time, we'll do it on the other side. So reach the fingertips down, then reach the arms up, open up the chest, keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then one more time, inhale in, exhale, we're going to slowly send the hips back, knees are tracking over the toes, open up the chest, engage your pelvic floor and your Mula Bandha. Remember, if this feels uncomfortable, bring hands to heart center. Inhale in, exhale, we're going to twist over to the left, so bring the right elbow over the left thigh, press into the palms. Careful of the knees, one isn't coming in front of the other, so they should be together. Press away from the palms, keep the shoulders away from the ears. You can either look to the sides, or you can look to the back, or up slightly. If you like, you can bring the right palm down to the outside edge of the left foot, reach the left fingertips up towards the sky, open up the chest, still sending the hips down. Inhale in, exhaling, fingertips come towards the mat, forward fold. Press away from the mat, inhale, root to rise, open up the chest, fingertips kiss overhead, exhaling, hands to heart. Inhale in, exhale, slowly roll down, vertebra by vertebra. Fingertips kiss this time, the mat, and then this time we're going to send the hips back, bend the knees. Knees track over the toes, and we're going to come into Uttanasana from the bottom. So reach the arms up, open up the chest, lengthen the tailbone down. Feel strength in this posture. This is great for strengthening the knees and the ankles, opening up the chest and the shoulders. If this feels uncomfortable, bring hands to heart center. Then when you're ready, inhale in, we're going to exhaling over to the right. So right elbow comes over the left thigh. Press into the hands, keep shoulders away from the ears. Keep lengthening the tailbone down. And if you like, you can release the right fingertips towards the mat. Careful of the knees, that they're tracking, staying together. And then inhale in, reach the left fingertips up towards the sky, open up the chest. Exhaling, come back down to forward fold. Ah, that feels good. So pressing away from the yoga mat, root to rise. Reach the fingertips up. Kiss overhead, exhaling, hands to heart. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and continue to listen to the sound of your breath. Good job. Okay, so we're going to repeat that on the other side. So inhaling, exhaling, slowly lowering down, vertebra by vertebra. Keeping a slight micro bend in the knees. Fingertips kiss the mat. Inhaling, exhale, we're slowly going to send the hips back. Knees track over the toes. Then when you're ready, inhale in, reach the fingertips up, the arms up, open up the chest, lengthen the tailbone down. You can either stay here, if that feels good in your body today, or if that's a little bit difficult, bring hands to heart center. Inhale in, exhale, we're going to twist over to the right, so left elbow comes over the right thigh. So remember the knees, they should be together. Don't allow one to splay out, which they'll want to do. Inhale in. Exhale, look past you can either look to the sides or look past your right shoulder. Or if you like, you can release the left fingertips towards the mat and then reach the right fingertips up, opening the right hand side body. Inhale in, exhaling, Uttanasana. Great, good job. So if you pedal the feet out, taking any tension away from the legs, bending the knees as generously as you wish, allowing tension to roll off the head, the neck, the shoulders, allowing the arms to hang loose. And one more time, listening to the sound of your breath. Then when you're ready, bring the feet together and then slowly lower down, coming into a toe stretch. So bring the thighs parallel to the earth, bring the hands to heart center, engage the pelvic floor, tuck the chin in slightly, find length from the crown of the head. Inhale in, exhaling, slowly lowering down. You can bring the hands behind you. Coming down onto the mat. Great, good job. Okay. So we're going to swing the legs over to the right or the left, whichever you prefer. Palms come to the mat, shoulder width apart. We're going to come to tabletop, and then we're going to slowly walk the palms out. Inhale, look forward, shine the heart forwards. Exhaling, hugging the elbows into the side body, slowly lowering down. Ah, that feels great. Great, okay, so you can bring the palms, you can stack the palms like we did yesterday. Make a pillow with your palms. So you can either rest the forehead like here, or if you prefer, you can bring the left ear to come onto your pillow, and then gently rock the pelvis side by side, releasing any tension in the hips or the legs, the abdomen. And if you have your left ear on your left side, you can swap sides, so bring the right ear to your pillow and keep rocking gently from side to side your pelvis. And listen to the sound of your breath. This time we're going to bring the left arm out, so palms facing down. Then the right fingertips, we'll tent the right fingertips, right elbows pointing towards the ceiling or sky. Inhale in. Exhale, we're going to slowly guide the right foot over towards the back of the left leg. This is a great stretch for the shoulder. If you'd like to go further, you can bring the fingertips further towards you, push away further from the mat, or you can bring your right hand to the outside of the right ankle and open up the knee. So not only are you feeling a stretch in the shoulder, you're also opening up the hip, the groin. Feeling relaxed here. When you're ready, slowly release the leg. Bring the right fingertips towards the earth, and then we're going to send the right fingertips out so the arm is shoulder height. Bring the left fingertips to the mat so they're in a tent shape. Inhale in, exhale, we're going to send the left foot over the right leg. If it plants on the ground, that's great. If it doesn't matter. So feeling that great opening in the right shoulder, the left hip. So if you'd like to go further, you can walk the palms slightly forwards, the fingertips forwards, feeling a deeper stretch. Or you can bring your left palm to the outside of your left ankle and open up the hip more. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze, breathing into your hips, your shoulder. Then when you're ready, slowly release. And one more time, you can come back to your pillow, if that feels good. Rocking the hips gently from side to side. So one ear, and then we can switch sides to the other ear. Then when you're ready, bring the wrists underneath the shoulders, press away from the mat, slowly rise up. Then we're going to swing the legs to any one side of your choice. And then we're going to send the legs out long. So fingertips are slightly behind the back. And then we're just going to windscreen wiper the legs here, just letting go of any tension. You can go from side to side here like that. Relaxing through the legs, the feet, the ankles. Then when you're ready, sit up nice and tall. Feet are hip width apart. Loop the shoulders. Ground down through your thighs. Engaging your core and your pelvic floor. Inhale in, and then we're slowly going to bring the right knee up. So place the sole of the feet onto the mat. Knee is shining towards the ceiling or the sky. Loop the shoulders away from the ears. And then you can give your knee a little bit of a massage here. Give a little bit of love. Okay, and then when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, reach the left fingertips up towards the sky. Exhaling, we're going to bring it forwards. And then around, I'd like you to hug your knee and then look to the sides. Bring one palm over in front of the other. Look to the sides with keeping the left foot flexed. Then inhale in, we're going to reach the right fingertips back. engaging your pelvic floor, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. You can either stay here or you can send the left fingertips out too, finding strength in this posture. One more time, a great twist, detoxing the body, removing toxins from the body, and inviting new, fresh, oxygenated blood into the body. So inhale in, return to center. One more time, you can massage your knee. Extend the right leg out long, and then we'll repeat that on the other side. So inhale in, bring the left foot forwards. Sitting up nice and tall, keep the shoulders away from the ears, engage the pelvic floor. Tuck the chin in slightly, and one more time, you can love your knee. Give it a massage. Thank you, knee, for doing all the amazing things that you do every day. Must look after our knees. So when you're ready, sit up nice and tall. And then when you're ready, so hold the knee with your left palm. We're going to reach the right fingertips up towards the sky and then bring them forwards. Hug your left knee. Place one palm over the other. And then look to the sides. Sitting up nice and tall. You can either stay here or you can extend the left fingertips back. Remember to keep the left shoulder away from the ears. If this feels good, you can stay here, or if you like to go further, so remembering to flex the right toes, you can extend the right arm out too. Finding strength in this posture. Inhale back to center. One more time. Hug your knee, love your knee. And then we're slowly going to come down to the mat. That feels great. It feels great. So hugging the knees into the chest, you can give yourself a lovely hug. Good job. You've done a great job today. I hope you're feeling better in your body. Continue to massage the knees. Then we're going to send the right arm out, followed by the left. Palms are facing down. Inhale in, exhaling, sending the knees over to the left. Inhale back to center, exhaling the knees over to the right. Inhaling back to center, knees over to the left. Feel an amazing stretch in the right side body, the right armpit chest. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the right. What an amazing stretch. Inhale back to center. One more time, hug the knees into the chest. Then when you're ready, slowly guide the right leg out, followed by the left. Creating space in between the heels, allowing the feet to gently flop to the sides. So relaxing the hips. You can rock them here gently side to side to find a good position for you. Arms come to the sides, palms facing up. Create space in between the armpit chest. And take a deep inhalation in. And a long exhalation out through the mouth. Letting everything go. Deep inhalation in. Long exhalation out through the mouth, letting go of anything that is no longer serving you. Tuck the chin in slightly. Relax through the jaw, the mouth, the tongue, the face, the eye sockets, ears, forehead, chin, neck, shoulders, upper arms, lower arms, the palms, the backs of the hands, the fingers, the chest, the belly, hips, thighs, calves, shins, ankles, tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, the toes, feeling a deep, deep, deep relaxation in the whole body, the whole of the right arm, the whole of the left arm, the whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, the whole of the torso, the whole of the neck, and the whole of the head. Sinking deeper and deeper into the mat. And allowing the breath to return to its natural state. Perhaps you can slowly close the mouth, or you can keep the lips slightly parted. Sarvesham svastir bhavatu, Sarvesham shantir bhavatu, Sarvesham purnam bhavatu, Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Triambakam yajamahe, Sugandhim pushtivadanam, Avarukamiva bandhanam, Mrityo mukshimamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. So when you're ready, start making small movements with your fingers, your toes. You can stretch out your toes, stretch out your fingers, creating space in between the toes and the fingers. Or you can circle your wrists, your ankles, finding any movement here that feels good for you in your body today, bringing energy and prana back into your body. And then when you're ready, you can reach the arms up and overhead. On a deep inhalation in, find that full body stretch. Exhalation, letting it all go out the mouth. One more time, deep inhalation, full body stretch, reaching out between the fingers and the toes. Exhalation out through the mouth. Then when you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Slowly roll over onto your right hand side, coming into recovery posture. Still keeping the eyes closed. And then when you're ready, slowly come up to a seated position. When you're ready, loop the shoulders, sitting up nice and tall. And then we're going to reach the fingertips out and wide, open up the chest, fingertips kiss overhead, exhaling, hands to heart. One more time, point the fingertips down, reach the fingertips out, open the chest, fingertips kiss overhead, exhaling, hands to heart. And we'll finish this practice by bowing to one another. So reaching the thumbs up to the third eye. Inhale in, exhaling to bow, namaste. Once again, a huge thank you for sharing your time and energy with me today. I hope you've enjoyed this revitalising practice and are feeling more energetic and revitalised in your body today. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 6 of our 7-day Yoga for Weight Loss program, Uncover. So if you like this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.